So update on ElonOne. What is on the table? I believe you can do TA on coins like this. Uh, it's hard to do it. It's definitely easier to do on Bitcoin or something like that, or even coins on Coinbase uh, until the market cap gets higher. But I still think to some extent TA is valid. Um, to some extent, not as much as on Bitcoin or anything, but I think to some extent is valid. So on the 2-hour chart, you have a double bottom at the 36 level. You have right now you're testing this upsloping support line, which it looks like if you don't get above 42 or honestly 43 in the next hour, it might break to the downside, and the downside target would probably be the bottom where you've double bottom at 36. If you don't hold 36, I'd be looking for 31. But if you were to break out of this falling wedge to the upside, my measured move was a recent high a few months ago in Halloween of the 8,600 level, which would it'd be over a double. It'd be a 150% move to the upside. So if you got in now, that'd be almost a double. I'm not saying buy in now or anything, but you know, it looks good to me right now. Or maybe you could just wait and see if you break the 43 level, then that'd be confirmation to get in. But I'm not saying I'm not trying to encourage you to trade. I think you guys should invest in this before we launch because I do think this is going to do great things. The volume is down a little bit today at 92%. I believe that's probably down about 50% or more from yesterday. The volume has been all over the place over the last 6 days. Since Sunday, it's been all over the place. I think Sunday was 800,000 now. The other day was 300,000, then it went down to 100,000. Then yesterday went to 300,000 again, and now it's back at 100,000. So it's just really all over the place. But long term, still holding on. I don't see us going back down to 20, the price level of 20. They are supposed to launch the preview of the marketplace today. I don't think that's going to happen given what Bitcoin looks like and given that there have been so many delays. But I do think very soon we get that preview. Probably next week sometime, assuming Bitcoin gets a nice recovery, which I do think will happen. You're right at support on Bitcoin. I had something drawn at 43.3. You got a nice bounce. I think you went down to 42.8. And if you don't hold 43.3 on Bitcoin, you have support at 42K. So overall, there's a lot of support on Bitcoin, which means Ethereum will do well. If Ethereum does well, that will bring Jasmine up or ElonOne up in price. So with that being said, that's kind of all I got. I'm still bullish on this short term. The price action is kind of sketchy. I'll say that, but I don't think we're gonna go down to the 20s again. And whenever we launch the minting the market or the preview of the marketplace, I do think you crush this target of 8,600, and I think you would actually go up to the 16s, which is a new all-time high, which would be a 400% move to the upside. I think a 400% move to the upside with the preview of the marketplace is definitely not out of the question within the first few days of it being out. Because every day, once they launched the preview of the marketplace, then they said within 2 weeks everything will be out. And I mean, if it's bang, bang, bang every other day, there's something new out. It's just gonna go parabolic, and that's what everyone's been expecting and waiting for. So yeah, that's why I'm not selling as of right now. With that being said, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this video, I appreciate if you like and subscribe. By the way, I will be live at 4:30 p.m. Central Time today, so be sure to stop on by and hope to see you guys there.